Hey, it's Eric here again from Cards and Comps. And do you remember that casino challenge where we set out to see if playing through the ship's casino could actually earn a free cruise? Well, the results are in, and it did work. In this update, I'll show you the real offer my wife received from Celebrity Cruises, plus exactly how you can use the same kind of offer to unlock free cruises on other lines, and which websites let you match those offers. Okay, on our 7-night Celebrity Beyond sailing in September 2025, my wife Jill tried the experiment herself. So she didn't have any other history with Celebrity. She had no other cruise offers, so she's starting out fresh. And that's the idea. This is sort of a controlled scientific experiment, trying to see what it takes to start getting cruise offers, free cruise offers. She played responsibly, and the goal was to play as little as possible and to get as many points as possible. Well, actually, we were trying to get 600 points, which is the second tier in their offerings. And I'll show you the form here on the screen, the instant cruise rewards. And by the way, all these documents are available on my website by email download. So I'll show you how to do that later as well. So if you're interested in all the details, they're all there. So anyway, we were trying to go for 600 points. However, we didn't quite make it. She got to $500, spending $500 out of pocket, and we decided to quit exactly at 400, which is the lowest level on this chart. And as you can see, if you do the bonus booking, you get a cruise fare for one and a discounted cruise fare for your guest on select sailings, which is not the best outcome, obviously, not exactly what we're looking for. But within that time, we've got this cruise offer that she got in the mail. That was the immediate perk, but we really were waiting for the true casino marketing offer. So about 30 days, is October 30th, we got this postcard in the mail and is addressed to my wife, is a casino marketing offer from Celebrity Cruises. It was for a free inside room for 2 guests, not just one like the future cruise booking, but for 2 guests, and it was through sailings through April 5th of 2026, and there's 28 different sailings. Now, the offer code is specific to her, and when they go through, they look you up, so you can't actually just type in the code and get the benefit. But this is tied to her Celebrity account. Generally, you can book 3 different trips off of one offer code. However, I'm not certain. I have not done that yet on Celebrity. If you know about that, please leave something down in the comments. Let me know how many you can get. I did go through the terms and conditions. And by the way, that's going to be available on the website as well for this whole offer. So I've pulled all that information. I thought that was pertinent. And especially if you're not familiar with getting free casino cruises, it's nice to know and be able to read through all the details. So yes, the original casino play actually triggered a genuine marketing offer for free cruises. So this does show you that a new player can earn casino offers worth thousands of dollars for roughly a $500 investment. It also proves that these marketing systems do work. And once your casino play is rated and processed, new offers are showing up, and it usually starts as little as 30 to 60 days out. So, and 30 days is a little over 30 days is what ended up for my wife. So, and here's the real fun part. You can match these offers to other cruise lines and get even more free cruises. So if you're getting this first free cruise and you get this card offer, this is your golden ticket to get free cruises on other cruise lines. So, and it's very easy. So let's take a look at these. So this right here is the Carnival website for the Carnival Players Club Match Program. And by the way, I'll have links in the description for everything you'll see on the screen here. So be easy to find. So, and you have to register for VIP stuff. I'm not sure if you've been on Carnival before, if that's going to be a problem or not. It can be with other cruise lines, and I'll get to that in a second. The Holland America, I've done this match this last year, and I showed them actually my Celebrity offers, and I got an offer from Holland America, and we were able to take a 12-night Panama Canal cruise for just the fees. Now, Panama Canal cruises, the fees are extra, and there is a video on the Panama Canal cruise if you want to watch it. I'll put a link here for it. But it was a great cruise in Holland America. It's actually very comparable to Celebrity, so I really enjoyed that. And then I got the link here, Ocean Players Club. It'll be in the description for Holland America. So it's very similar to Virgin Voyages. Now, I just did this and it was a very easy process. I filled out the form and the next day I got an offer from Virgin Voyages after showing them Celebrity offer. And that's, haven't been on the cruise yet. So you pick the first choice and second choice of all the sailings that are available, and they're currently on the website. Now, when you go through here, keep in mind that you have to click on this window for it to be able to scroll. Otherwise, it doesn't look like there's a form to fill out, but it's hidden inside this window here. So anyway, just keep that in mind, and otherwise it's not so hard. Princess has the same type thing. Their page looks like it recently changed, but I did find it. It says tier match, and then you click sign up now, and then that pulls up all the listings. So you can do it that way. I just recently booked a cruise for Princess, but I did through URCompt, and I'll show you that as well. So this is the MSC cruise. Now this is actually a little different. This is the level, your status match for the cruise line itself. Sort of like if you're Diamond or Platinum on Carnival, you can match on MSC. So this is not for free cruises, but it is for status matching for not outside the casino. But I'll leave that in here anyway. If you want to do MSC, the thing to do for that is, I think, through URCompt, and that's how I've gone on MSC cruises before. You will get cruise offers directly from MSC after that. However, you can still do continuously through URCompt, and they're excellent to work with. So I have no complaints. And there'll be a link for URCompt in the show notes as well. So here's the Casino Royale, which is the Royal Caribbean match. And for some reason, this Club Royale offers is where the link used to be, and I don't think it's working. This is November of 2026, and currently it does not seem to be working. If you have a working link for Royal Caribbean casino offer matches, please let me know. I have filled it out before, and actually I did have a problem with that because since I'm getting offers on Celebrity, when I filled it out, it said that I couldn't have been on Celebrity or Royal Caribbean since 2018, and I had been on Celebrity before, so they did not offer me any cruises. And unfortunately, when I went through URCompt, I got a similar response where they weren't offering me discounts or free cruises at all. So it's interesting. So on URCompt, I'm still able to get through for Princess and other cruise lines. However, Royal Caribbean seems to be giving me a hard time. So I may have to go on a short cruise and reestablish with them directly. That's been a little frustrating, but if you have any other info on that, I would certainly be interested in that and something we could share with the group. And here is the website for URCompt, and you can see you'll need to go and establish an account, but when you upload your offer, you can take a scan of something like this for your offer. They'll probably want to see the name on it and such. They'll also want to have other information. If you got land casino offers or land casino cards like from Caesar's Diamond, that certainly does help, or that may in itself allow you to get a cruise offer as well. So it's something to keep in mind. And I have a video actually on getting Caesar's Diamond Plus in a day. Tier multipliers coming up in January. I know there's one in Reno, and there's also one in Las Vegas that is coming up. So if you're planning on getting Caesar's Diamond Plus, which is also makes it easy to go to Atlantis in the Bahamas because they can give you up to 5 free nights with no resort fees and no other fees, because it can cost $400 a night to stay in the Royal Tower. And our last trip for 6 nights cost, I think, a total of $250 or something similar to that. So anyway, I made a great trip. It's still expensive to eat there. And I have a video here that you can watch if you're interested in that. So I thought it was a great trip, especially if you can fly down there for inexpensive. And Southwest does fly to Nassau. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to get a companion pass. And if you want to watch that video, I got a video here about getting the companion pass. And actually, if you're watching this in November of 2025, it's the perfect time to get a companion pass for 2026, timing wise. And it's actually easier than ever, especially with referrals. If you can refer your wife or refer it makes 2 referrals and you get a credit card bonus. You earned a companion pass, and now all your points are worth double. So anyway, I think it's an awesome deal, and I'll you can watch that in another video. Anyway, if you'd like to see the actual documents and charts and screenshots from both the 600 point challenge and this update video, just go to my website, Carson Comp. There'll be a link in the description, of course, but I had some people ask me the question before. So anyway, when you go to the website, in the right-hand side corner, you'll see Celebrity Casino Rewards files. When you click on that, there's this form. What it does, instead of putting it all on the website, they'll be emailed to you as links. It'll be instantaneous. You'll submit the form, put your email address in there. You'll immediately get a confirmation email, and you just need to confirm that you're actually requesting to receive email from Cards and Comps. You'll immediately after that get a email that has all the links of all those items, including this marketing information and all the source to the original 600 point match challenge. So that's there. And you also be subscribed to the newsletter. So you can unsubscribe anytime. I'm not spamming anybody, and I don't sell a list or anything. Right now, all I'm doing is every time I send out a new video, which is usually every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time, I'll send you a complete description of what the video is and the thumbnail and everything else that's on the website as well, which may be a real asset. But the big thing is you will definitely get all these files, the tier points charts, the bonus awards chart that you see on the website. And all these are fairly recent from our cruise in September. And then the real end result, this is my wife's card with her inside stateroom. And I only earned 900 points on that cruise finally. However, and it doesn't show where you earn a veranda or anything, but I'm still getting veranda offers. This is the same promotion, but it's got a different code, of course. This is on the website as well, but I've got veranda offers for multiple, many cruises. And there's actually, I got more listed on here than she has. And then also ocean view, not just inside. Actually, I don't have any inside, just ocean view or veranda. And those info verandas on Celebrity Beyond and Apex and such are awesome. I really like them. I think some people don't really care for them a whole lot. However, they are a little different, but it does extend the size of your room. And if it's poor weather, having be able to sit out by the veranda and be able to close the window on it is real nice. And also the blinds, they automatically lower and it completely darkens the room, which is also a real treat for sleeping late and such. So anyway, I think that's it. So to recap, Jill played responsibly. She earned 400 points. She lost $500. And a month later, we were invited back for a free cruise for two. So that's real value. And I think as long as you keep track of your gambling, if you make sure that your gambling budget is always less than the value of the trip that you're getting, then you're always going to come out a winner. So I think it's an awesome thing. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you sort of join this community and give feedback. If you could like and subscribe to my channel, I really would appreciate it. We're a growing channel and I need all the help I can get. I'd like to get a community that's giving feedback back and forth and everybody gets tips and we're able to travel further for less money. So anyway, see you next time. I appreciate it. Thank you.